and 9 cents.
My Father and my Mother, who art my heaven, hallowed because I sit within them. Thy kingdom has come, thy will has been done, because earth is my heaven. I am grateful for the day,
Pay to the order of
and I please ask that you forgive my
Iron
debts and my trespasses as I forgive my
Spaghetti.
debtors and my trespassers.
$1
Forever in
and
your
9
name,
cents.
I pray for all.
Why are you crying?
Men and women.
why are you wearing that old dress?
Because I just heard a song on the radio that reminded me of the way we were.
What was it?
Where we were. Look at it. We've hit bottom.
No! Maybe you've hit bottom, but I haven't hit bottom yet. I got a ways to go. And I'm gonna bounce back. And when I do, I'm gonna buy you a diamond so big, it's gonna make you puke.
I don't want to puke. I don't want well. I just want you like you used to be. What happened to that man?
Me? What happened to the girl I believed in? The girl I fell in love with? The girl that believed in me? Well, there's plenty of places I can go where people believe in me.
Well, go. The sooner you're out of my life, the sooner I can go back to being the girl in this little flower dress that you say the service song to.
Well, I'm gonna go then. And I don't need any of this. I don't need this stuff. And I don't need you. I don't need anything except this. And I'm saying that's the only thing I need is this. I don't need this or this. This ashtray. This paddle game. The ashtray and the paddle game, that's all I need. And this. Remote control. The ashtray and the paddle game and the remote control, that's all I need.
You know, I began this existence, this life, in the worst possible darkness. Without a father, without much of a mother to care for me. I had to learn to be a mother, a father, by the grace of God, who gave me coaches, guidance, that I could only walk away from God, become such an atheist in my being, and create still such a life that I thought I was creating. My ego created so much. I did so much in such a short time, despite all of the hurdles God gave me to overcome, only to understand the shadow, the darkness. And here I stand at a crossroads, the devil in my own story, wanting to burn it down to prove my faith to God, because God gave me such a great gift to care about myself, to care about humanity, and then to see just how little humanity cares about God, the creator of all things in this universe, heaven and earth. They are not separate, and I am wanting to burn down the village just to feel the warmth of it. And so I'm surrendering what is God's to God and what is to Caesar, so I can go on a journey and go back to the bridge, connect humanity, Mother Earth, heaven on earth, and live my best life. And I owe so much to this city, this community that was once such a great, but the only thing that is guaranteed is change. The only thing that is permanent, and Rome eventually falls if we build it without God. And I thank God for the opportunities, the lessons learned here. And I hope that I can turn around and be an image of and reflect back to God all the love He has shown me and taught me to love myself, to love my brother, my neighbor, my sister, my mother, my father, to love it all. And so it's been one hell of a ride, but I think it's time to let things go. And regardless of how much you can provide and create for others, unless they reflect that love back,
what's the point? So God bless. I love you, Sandy.
I don't know how much value I have in this universe, but I do know that I made a few people happier than they would have been without me. And as long as I know that, I'm as rich as I ever need to be.
It's time for your next adventure.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
How exciting.
You know, as we come to the end of this phase of our life, we find ourselves trying to remember the good times and trying to forget the bad times. And we find ourselves thinking about the future. We start to worry, thinking, what am I going to do? Where am I going to be in 10 years? But I say to you, hey, look at me. Please, don't worry so much. Because in the end, none of us have very long on this earth. Life is fleeting. And if you're ever distressed, cast your eyes to the summer sky. When the stars are strung across the velvety night, and when a shooting star streaks through the blackness, turning night into day, make a wish and think of me, and make your life spectacular. I know I did.
You gotta walk that walk and not just talk that talk. Come on, yeah. You gotta do what you do and let them do what they do. If they talk about Jesus, you know they'll talk about you. They get mad when you walk that walk. All them haters do is talk that talk. They get mad when you walk that walk. All them haters do is talk that talk. Just keep walking on. They talk about a man upstairs. Yes, they did. So what you think they're doing down here? Oh, one thing people